Clearly, in the business office, we each have an obligation to seek communication mastery. Critical thinking skills are a must. As always, let's ask ourselves, what sort of information might we share with our guests to enhance our efforts? Consider how easily we might secure information of service to our production goals and pertinent to our mission of servant leadership. As a colleague regularly states, if we only had a device, it's at our fingertips and we need only employ a little creative, problem-solving, investigative thought. Per an AI overview sourced from Google, according to recent data from Bank of America, around 30% of American households are considered to be living paycheck to paycheck, meaning they spend more than 95% of their income on essential needs like food, housing, and utilities. However, surveys often report a higher percentage of Americans feeling like they are living paycheck to paycheck, with some studies showing as many as 50% reporting this experience. Further AI overview from Google indicates, according to various surveys, between 27% and 69% of Americans have less than $1,000 in savings. The percentage varies depending on the survey and the age group of the respondents. Then there is the following data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Of course, we are not here to fearmonger, but the facts are plain. Obviously, from the data, we may easily conclude that inflation, where automobile-related expenses are concerned, has increased at a staggering pace since the beginning of 2020. When we consider this information, combined with the fact that many folks simply are not financially prepared for unplanned events, it's plain to see that our guests will be well served by the protective nature of our products. As usual, once we have presented our menu, we will make our recommendation as to which column we feel is most applicable to our guests' needs. Sometimes, however, enough perspective simply has not been provided yet, and our guests fail to relate with our tabled points. At this point, perhaps we might share with our guests, Mary, Mike, I'm confident vehicle prices did not seem too low to you when you began your shopping endeavor. In fact, when we consider how incredibly big inflation numbers are since the beginning of 2020 and the financial strain that inflation in general has placed upon our economy, it's readily apparent that most folks will not be in a comfortable situation facing the realities alone of keeping a modern vehicle operating properly. No one likes surprises, at least where serious life events are concerned. Everyone takes comfort in knowing their family is safe, they have food on their table, a roof over their head, and the utilities are on. For many of us, our vehicles are a necessity to get us to work, without which we will not possess the means to provide the funds to ensure the bills are paid. No wheels, no job, no money, no certainty. Taking advantage of all the shelter, protection, security, and peace of mind provided by our products puts certainty into the equation and ensures you enjoy a positive ownership experience. Credit for the inspiration provided for this training tip goes to JPD and Matt R. Thank you, gentlemen. Think about it. Good luck and good selling.